We are on module 6, 9, lesson 6, right? Module 9, lesson 6, surface area and volume 4, composite figures. Page 497, and today is 10 February. Now let's remember what we took. In the last two lessons, we took two ideas, volume and surface area, right? Yeah. In the previous lessons, we took volume, right? We said the volume for the prisms and for the pyramids, right? We said the volume for the prisms, V equal big BH, right? And for the pyramids, V equal 1/3 big BH, right? So we took the volume, right? And we took what also? Surface area. We took the surface area also for prisms and for pyramids. And there are no specific formulas, right? Each graph has its own way to solve, right? Now, in this lesson, we will we took, for example, the volume for the rectangular prism by itself, the volume for a triangular prism by itself, right? Volume for triangular pyramid, right? Now, today we'll take volume of composites. So we'll put two figures together and we will find the total volume for them. For example, I'll put rectangular prism with a triangular prism together and we will find the volume. But my formulas will be the same, like the composite areas, remember? The composite area, if you remember, we found the area, if we have something like this, we find the area for the rectangle, we call it A1, if you remember. And this, we call it A2, semicircle, remember? So we call this composite area. To find the full area, we find A1, we find A2, then we add them. Same idea here. To find the composite volume, we will find the volume for each figure, then we will add them. Got it? You understand? Good. Now let's go to example 1. Example 1. Example 1, page 498. 498. And please look at example 1. In example 1, we have two figures. We have rectangular prism, right? Rectangular prism. Whatever. And up what we have? Up we have pyramid, and down we have prism, right? So you have two figures. One of them pyramid, and the other one is prism. We have something like this up, right? So here, rectangular prism. And here, pyramid, مظبوط? Right? Now to find the volume, the composite volume, I will call down V1 and I will call up V2. Now let's remember how we find volume 1, the volume for the rectangular prism. Square prism, whatever. Well, square prism, it's a special case of the rectangular prism. There, in the rectangular prism, we have length and width. In the square prism, they are equal, right? Yeah. So how we find the volume for this prism in general? We have formula, صح? For the rectangular or the square prism, which is what? No, we have a special formula for the rectangular. ممتاز. So the volume for the rectangular prism or the square prism, what's the same? V equal length by width by height. How about the pyramid up? We will follow 1 over 3bh. And b is the area of the base, multiply its height. Now let's take a look to the prism in our book. Here we have the length and the width 8.4 and 8.4, and the height also 8.4. So here we have 8.4, 8.4, and 8.4, right? But if this 8.4, here how much? 8.4 also, right? Now, up we have the height of this pyramid, 5.8. Do we have everything to calculate? Yes. Let's calculate V1. Let's calculate V1. So the big volume, the whole volume, equal V1 plus V2. V1 length by width by height. But they are all equal, so it's okay. It's a cube. We call it what? Cube. Cube means the length and the width and the height are what? Equal. So here V1 is length multiply width multiply height. V2, it's pyramid. 1 over 3 big B H, right? 1 over 3 big B H equal. The big B what? The area of the pyramid. The area of the base of the pyramid, right? Yeah. So the big B area of the base for what? For the pyramid. The pyramid, its base, it's same of this, right? Right. Yalla, let's find length 8.4, width 8.4, height plus 1 over 3 multiply. Now the big B head. The big B. It's S square, right? S square means 8.4. ما هو نفسه صح؟ 8.4 multiply 8.4. 8.4 times 8.4. Okay, this is the area of the base. Multiply its height. How much? 5.8. Now let's multiply and add. I don't ask you. No, mister, I will check. Because I did in different way, okay? In the book, they divided it into 2 separated parts. But here we did it once and for all. So here we have 8.4 multiply 8.4 multiply 8.4. The answer of this 592.7. 592.7 plus the first part. The second part, I'll multiply the numbers up, then I will divide by 3. So we have 8.4 multiply 8.4 multiply 5.8 equals something divided by 3, 136.40 or 4. I rounded to the tenths, okay? Now let's add these two numbers. So 5, yeah, mister, I know it's written in your book. No need to bother me, okay? I know it's written in your book. Anyone can answer that. So calm down. 592.7 plus 136.4. The answer would be 729.1. What's the unit in your book? Cubic. We are in volume. You understand? So what we did here, we didn't do something new. We find the volume of rectangular prism. We know that, right? We found the volume of the rectangular pyramid. We know that. Then we add them. You understand? Right. This is example 1. Okay. Makes no difference. The book rounded to the hundredths. I rounded to the tenths, so it's okay. So this one, volume 1, this one, volume 2, and the bigger one up, I will call it volume 3. Now, before starting solving, be sure that all dimensions are exist. Length, width, height, كله موجود. طب طلع على volume 1 here. We have the length, the width, and the height. Volume 2, we have the length, the width, and the height, same of this height, right? So we can find this, we can find this. The upper one, we have the length, we have the height, and we want the width, right? The width is same of this width, but see it in your book. In my graphing, it comes a little bit taller, okay? So in your book, it is the same, right? So the width here is what? Same of this, صح? Do you understand? This, same of this. The width, same of this, okay? From your book, it's more clear. So I have the width, the length, the height for the 3 rectangular prisms. So let's start solving. So I'll call this volume 1. I'm in the check. After example 1, page 498. Okay. So this I will call it volume 1, volume 3, and this volume 2. Now volume 1 equal. No, big V مرة واحدة. يلا big V equal V1 plus V2 plus V3. V1 length by width by height means 2.4 multiply 4.7 multiply 2.4 plus V2, the other one, same 2.4 multiply 4.7 multiply 2.4. Notice that here we have the same volumes, right? So you can write 2 multiply one of them. It's okay. It's okay. Plus volume mean 3, length 9.1. 9.1 multiply the width, we said it is the same of this, right? 4.7 multiply its height 2.4. Now the first part I'll multiply 2.4 multiply 4.7 multiply 2.4. The answer will be 27.072. The first part. The second part, same, 27.072 plus the third one, 9.1 multiply 4.7 multiply 2.4. It will be 102.648. Now let's add the 3 parts together. Plus 27.072 plus 27.072. It will be 156.79. Rounded to the nearest hundredths. Okay. What's the unit? Centimeter cube. So the one with the answer 156.79 centimeter cubic is the correct answer. You understand? This is the check. Copy it by details, please. Copy it by details. Here, please. Now, the next idea, I will try, huh? I will try. Yeah. Focus with me. 3. طيب, I have this. نهدى شوي. خلاص نهدى. Yeah. I have this rectangular prism down, right? And up, I have what? Triangular. Sorry. I have a triangular prism, right? Something like this. right? And here I have a triangle, and here we have the right angle, right? Now focus with me. I want to find the surface area. What's this mean? The surface area means the outsider area. Got it? Focus. Now here I have rectangular prism. This face, the upper one, see it? It is not included in the area because it's inside the figure. I want the outside area. It is surface. Do you understand? Again, this one, it is inside the figure. A figure, if I have face inside the figure, do I need its surface area? No. The surface area, it's the area from the outside. Do you understand that? So I will find the surface area for the rectangular prism and the surface area for the triangular prism, but I will exclude two faces. What are they? The faces inside. This one, it is the face for the triangular prism, and it is the face, one of the rectangles for what? For the triangular prism also, right? So this face, I will exclude it. Got it? Yeah. Now the dimensions are 6 here, 9 here, 8 here, and here we have a 3, the height of the triangle, and here we have 9.5. Focus. Focus, huh? I want the surface area. So I have two surface areas. This one, surface area 1 and surface area 2. So here, the surface area equals surface area 1 plus surface area 2. Got it? Yalla, equal. Surface area 1, I will exclude the upper face because it's inside the figure. It's not included on the outside area. Got it? Yeah. So I will find this one, which is 9 multiply 6 plus this one and this one, they are the same, right? So 2 multiply 8 multiply 9, right? Plus the one in the front and the one in the back. 2 multiply 6 multiply what? 8. Remember 2 length width, 2 width height, 2 kada kada. Remember? Here I didn't put 2. Why? Because I want only the base down. Do you understand? مين هذا؟ طيب. Now وينه؟ Okay. Now how I'll remove this? Men? Where? Here? Come tell me. Thank you. Now, did you know why I didn't put 2 here? Because I want the base and the floor only. Of the upper one, I want the 2 triangles, right? We have 2 triangles here and here. So 2, now I'm in SA2, right? صح؟ يلا 2 multiply half multiply مين؟ البيز كم؟ 9 multiply its height 3, half BH, remember? Because we have 2 triangles. But I want the rectangle, this one. This one, how much? 6, same, right? By, yalla, plus 6 multiply 9.5. Mean the I have the 2 triangles done, this and the triangle in the back, this triangle, see it? It is what? The 3 by this. How much this? Same of this, right? So 3 multiply 6 equal. What I did, I found only the outsider faces. Okay? Insider faces, they are not included in the surface area. For example, if I have a surface from this wall to this wall, I want the surface area, I'll find the area outside. This wall include this room, I don't want it. Do you understand? Now let's calculate only. Calculate. I have only 1 minute. Let me just calculate it quickly for the online. Give me a second. 9 multiply 6 plus 2 multiply 8 multiply 9 plus 2 multiply 6 multiply 8 plus 2 multiply half multiply 9 multiply 3 plus 6 multiply 9.5 plus 3 multiply 6. The answer exactly 396 what? Feet squared. I was joking. Done, guys. So to find the surface area, to find the surface area of composite figures, we care about the faces outside. Any face inside the figure, we don't include it. Okay. طيب. مين هذا؟ طيب, let me just. Which one? طيب, خلاص. Done, guys. You understand? The surface area will stop. Your homework for today is, I know, you need to try.